I know many of the reporters here by name, and I know over the years they would have interviewed several persons who would have experienced a home invasion. Officer, is there a light there? Just click the light off. Let me show you something. Just take the light off for a minute. All right? Just imagine there was no light here, and you lie down on your bed comfortable at night. Your family among you, your children, as the case may be, the elderly, and somebody, you hear, BRAM! And next thing you know, your doors kick in. And people, you're scrambling out and so, who's that, because you're answering. And then somebody roots you off the top of your bed, sometimes by your hair, by your legs. Say, lie down on the ground. Where the money? Where's the jewelry? And they're asking questions. The woman will be screaming, many a time screaming. And then sometimes they look for the youngest one, or maybe the oldest one, and take her away from everybody else. And you hear screaming. They tie you up sometimes, you hear screaming, and you could do nothing. And you hear your either your mother, or your wife, or your daughter's going, "Oh God, don't do me that. Please don't do me that. Now, please don't do me that." And you hear, "Whoop, shut up." Kick in the head. Where the money? And then sometimes you hear a moment of silence. And you're wondering, is that the end of the person who just took upstairs? And then a short time after, they might come back downstairs because they have time on their hand to play all over the home. Because that home no longer belongs to you. They have invaded your privacy. Yeah? And the kick and the cuff continues until they find something. Sometimes they get nothing, but it's enough to abuse you, to sexually assault your family. And then they walk away, leaving you sometimes bloody, leaving your family dead. They walk out, they jump in a vehicle, and they're gone. Sometimes all 8 of them. The only response that you had probably was the ability to bawl if your neighbors hear you. It's time like this, when we implement that home invasion policy and that stand your ground, you might be able to see them long before, and the result should be different. I encourage all of you here standing here tonight to remember that. Take that into consideration. Study your family. Whenever you oppose things, study the consequences. Study what happens when persons enter your home uninvited and leave members of your family dead. Thank you.